ஹாய் எவ்ரி ஒன், பிரைஸ் தி லார்ட். இன்றைக்கி நாம் ஃப்ளாட்டரர், அதாவது பிறனை முகஸ்துதி செய்கிறவன், அவனை பற்றி வேதாமத்திலும் இந்த மோட்ச பிரயாணம் அந்த புத்தகத்திலும் என்ன போட்டிருக்கு அப்படின்றத நான் ஷேர் பண்ண விரும்புகிறேன். இதெல்லாம் காலாகாலமாக இருக்குது, வேதாமத்தில் இருக்குது. இந்த மோட்ச பிரயாணம் என்ற இந்த புத்தகமும் காலாகாலமாக இருக்குது. இதை நம்ம முயன்று படித்து நம்ம தேடினா தான் இந்த காரியங்கள் வந்து நமக்கு விளங்கும், நமக்கு வாழ்க்கைக்கு நமக்கு பயனாக இருக்கும். கிறிஸ்துவம் மனவாட்டியாகிய சபையில் அன்பு கூர்ந்து புதிய புதிய பாடங்களை அவர் கற்றுக் கொடுக்க வராரு, சபையை சீர்பொருந்த பண்ண வராரு. அப்படிப்பட்ட ஒரு முயற்சி தான் இது. நான் இந்த புத்தகத்துலேருந்தே நான் இதை வாசித்து காட்டுறேன். பிறனை முகஸ்துதி செய்கிறவன் அவன் கால்களுக்கு வலையை விரிக்கிறான். அதை பற்றி நான் இதில் வாசித்து காட்ட விரும்புகிறேன். கிறிஸ்டியான் ஹோப் அப்படின்ட்டு 2 பேர் அவங்கள பற்றி அவங்க பேசிக்கொண்டே போகிற மாதிரி இதில் இருக்கு. So they went then till they came at a place where they saw a way put itself into their way and seemed withal to lie as straight as the way which they should go. And here they knew not which of the two to take, for both seemed straight before them. Therefore here they stood still to consider. And as they were thinking about the way, behold, a man, black of flesh, but covered with a very light robe, came to them and asked them why they stood there. They answered, they were going to the celestial city, but knew not which of these 2 ways to take. Follow me, said the man. It is thither that I am going. So they followed him in the way that but now came into the road, which by degrees turned them so from the city that they desired to go to, that in a little time their faces were turned away from it. Yet they followed him. But by and by, before they were aware, he led them both within the compass of a net, in which they were both so entangled that they knew not what to do. And with that, the white robe fell off the black man's back. Then they saw where they were. Wherefore there they lay crying for some time, for they could not get themselves out. Then said Christian to his fellow, now do I see myself in an error. Did not the shepherds bid us beware of the flatterers, as is the saying of the wise man, so we have found it in this day. A man that flattereth his neighbor spreadeth a net for his feet. They also gave us a note of directions about the way, for our more sure finding thereof. But therein we have also forgotten to read, and have not kept ourselves from the paths of the destroyer. Here David was wiser than we, for saith he concerning the works of men, by the word of thy lips I have kept me from the paths of the destroyer. Thus they lay bewailing themselves in the net. At last they espied a shining one coming toward them with a whip of small cord in his hand. When he was come to the place where they were, he asked them whence they came and what they did there. They told him that they were poor pilgrims going to Zion, but were led out of their way by a black man clothed in white, who bid us, said they, follow him, for he was going thither too. Then said he with the whip, it is the flatterer, a false apostle, that hath transformed himself into an angel of light. So he rent the net and led these men out. Then said he to them, follow me, that I may set you in your way again. So he led them back to the way which they had left to follow the flatterer. Then he asked them, saying, where do you lie at the last night? They said, with the shepherds upon the delectable mountains. He asked them then if they had not of those shepherds a note of direction for the way. They answered, "Yes." "But did you," said he, "when you were at a stand, pluck out and read your note?" They answered, "No." He asked them why. They said they forgot. He asked, moreover, if the shepherds did not bid them beware of the flatterer. They answered, "Yes." "But we did not imagine," said they, "that this fine spoken man had been he." Then I saw in my dream that he commanded them to lie down, which when they did, he chastised them so, to teach them the good way wherein they should walk. And as he chastised them, he said, "As many as I love, I rebuke and chasten. Be zealous, therefore, and repent." This done, he bids them go on their way and take good heed to the other directions of the shepherds. So they thanked him for all his kindness and went softly along the right way, singing, "Come hither, you that walk along the way. See how the pilgrims fare that go astray. They catched or in an entangling net, cause they could counsel, lightly did forget. It is true they rescued were, but yet you see they are scourged to boot. Let this your caution be." என்னுடைய வாழ்க்கையில் இந்த அனுபவம் இருக்குது. தூதர்கள் காப்பாற்றின அனுபவம், வலையில் சிக்கொண்ட அனுபவம் எல்லாமே எனக்கும் இருக்குது. இதை தான் நான் இன்றைக்கி பதிவு பண்ண விரும்புகிறேன்.